Alrighty. Let's see what we're doing next. Let's play the game. Can't forget that. Alright, Father Raw is Raw. Here we go again. Father Raoul is mortally wounded by a ferocious blast from Valcog's battlecruiser, and Jaster mourns the death of the only father figure he has ever known. In the aftermath of the conflict, Jaster calms himself by idly playing with the pendant Raoul entrusted him. Suddenly, the pendant bursts open and emits a holographic map that points to the center of the Kuj Desert. Kuj, I don't know. Jaster decides to travel into the fearsome desert to fulfill Father Raoul's dying wish. Okay. So, before I get started on things, I wanna see what's going on with our homies here. You're level 1. I want to see like what their abilities are and stuff. Because like these guys seem, good, I guess, but don't really seem particularly better. Dungy poo. Crazy throw resistance on him though. Yeah, they don't seem like crazy better. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll feed the homies. And then we're going to move on with the main story. I don't know why I keep doing that. Feed you two. So basically what I gotta do is I have to feed our flip guys because they need all the strength and defense. I think, they don't know how the systems work. I'm taking a guess. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll with those guys until I lose pretty badly. Let me see. We don't have to leave the planet. We do need to figure out how to get over there, and I have a feeling I know how to get over there. There's one spot. Actually, yeah, let's go to the plaza, see if there's any new items to buy and whatnot. I'm gonna need some upgrades. I mean, they exist. Ooh, what are my 100 coins at? $38. If I remember correctly, that's what they were at before.
The Kuj Desert.
I've talked to you, right? Talk about a sword with moon power, but I forget the details, to be honest. Dark onyxes and a chameleon particulate, at least. Oh, and wasn't there some kind of food? Maybe something else, too. I'm not. What's he doing? Yeah, give me a discount, because I was a homie to Father Raoul. Running out of milk, so we need some milk. Don't need any iron cubes. I think we're good on that. We're gonna buy those. Sell those. Therefore, I am buying. Go check the weapon shop.
We're not on the wrong path, are we?
Alarm. For some reason, I am crazy hungry right now. I think you had one last time you met. Competitors are talking about materials for a new sword. Ho-ho, bird feathers, carbon alloy, a metal with an odd name, and some blue ore. Apparently, if you mix them all together, you'll get a sword that's lighter than the wind. Biting Gale. So potential here for ooh, this is 7,000. It's expensive. Alright, man, yeah. He wants tea. Not better than what he's currently using. I think I've decided that, you know what? I just have a feeling that Kasala is going to be important. So let's just go ahead and buy her something. Just in case, you know. I'll force Kasala into my party. We don't want none of that.
Sorry, give me a moment.
I do actually want to see, come to think of it, I just need 2 more ranks. Presumably I'll get 2 more coins that way. That guy wouldn't want, or didn't want to fight me. Rika. This is Vidan. I might have that right now. Let's go do that actually before we do main story
Desert
quest.
is west of the city area.
Because I want to get the next license. Save real quick. Gonna teleport. Ruins. Maybe this shop guy has some stuff.
Chin up, everyone, and let's move on.
Here they come.
Entering battle, everyone.
I don't need to fight. And you took damage. Max heal. Oh, we're actually not hurting as much as I thought. Okay. Don't actually sell anything that I want to have.
Here they come.
Here they come! I'll take you down with one shot. Don't cross our path.
Did I? Okay, I totally pressed up right there. Did I buy you a new one? Oh, I bought you a new something. Yes, yeah. That's not maxed out yet. It's not maxed out yet. And I don't remember exactly what this was,
No use
but I
standing
think I
around.
have it.
Come on.
Hold to the sky. Oh, a staff made of divine crystal. I don't think I have that. I'm gonna check again. Staff made of divine crystal. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't have any staves. Pull up a staff made of divine crystal. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's this. Staff-shaped mark. Thanks. I can't do that guy. Life is hard.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Here they come.
Thanks. Use yours. That's not what I wanted.
Here they come!
Over there.
Good job, everyone.
You have a new sword? My question is no.
I guess this is part of our trials.
Okay, so I guess when I get one of those, I'll have to remember to come back here. Now the question is, do I want to go to Jiraika
Entering battle, everyone.
and try to take on one of those guys? Oh, that's going to be a jump up and attack kind of guy. Vidan. So basically, Jiraika and Vidan are the only ones. So let's do this one first. Tunnels near station. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're not gonna do it. We don't need to do any of that right now. Even though we should. I mean, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a couple challenges or maybe like 2 mimics or something like that. And, whatchamacallit.
We're going, right? I'm ready when you are.
I mean, and plus, like, the worst part about it is even if I do go over there, no guarantee I have the item.
Jaster,
Yeah?
I'm just thinking here, but Dorgan Goa said he used the key, but nothing happened. You think maybe that's because you weren't around when he tried?
What? What do you mean?
Well, the thing is, You've got some kind of secret deep within you. Before you hit the desert, give the ruins one more try. It just might work if you're the one doing it.
Wait,
Desert Claw.
you need to head for Kujay Desert.
Why?
I'm afraid I've tampered with the gate to the ruin. The key you have won't do a thing.
But why? Why would you get in our way?
If you open the path now, only destruction awaits. I can't let you go to Eden just yet. You've awoken the power of the Star King, Jaster. But not entirely.
The power of the Star King?
Yes, the power you used when fighting Seed. You held the potential to unlock that vast power within you. And that's why I gave you the Desert Seeker the first time we met.
So, from the very beginning you've been...
Right. I had to guide you on your way so that you could unleash your true power. That's why I've been traveling through the galaxy. All to save our universe from destruction.
Destruction?
Right now, you should go to the place Raoul specified. Go there, and everything will become clear.
But
Walking
what's
into
there?
a wall.
The truth. You'll learn everything once you get there. That's where our journey began. Yours and mine.
Huh?
Farewell.
Hey, wait! What is all this? I still don't understand.
Everyone just loves secrets, don't they? If we want to find out the truth, we'll just have to go there. Come on, Jaster.
Raoul. What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
And just loves their secrets. Look who's talking. Look who's suckerful talking. Also, that's something I wanted to mention is I'm really surprised that nobody was going to talk about him just
What could possibly be in the middle of this
going all
desert?
turbo mode.
That will guide your way. Go now, Jaster.
The truth. You'll learn everything once you get there. That's where our journey began. Yours and mine.
Raoul. What am I supposed to be looking for out here?
Mystery of Eden. Why would I get that trophy now? Also, what's up, Ken? What's the best thing that happened to you today? Oh, it's red now.
Dad? Dad!
Mark, what's going on? Why are you in my brain? Have you been with me this whole time?
Dad's not answering. Something terrible's happened, I just know it. Steve, you've got to help me. You can go check on the factory, right? Hurry, Steve! Please!
All right, I'll connect right away.
No! Dad!
It's a pity, Dr. Picacho. Someone as highly regarded as you doing something like this. You know that duplicating memories is strictly forbidden. Yet you've kept your son Mark's memories hidden inside Steve, a robot you've created specifically for this purpose. You are hereby under arrest, in violation of Article number 3241 of the Galactic Federation Law. We'll search the control room and confiscate any and all evidence related to Steve.
Wait! Please wait!
Don't you understand, Dr. Picacho? That's not your son in there. It's nothing more than a collection of data with the same memory information as your son before he passed away. Doctor, everyone must die one day. Even those who we love very, very much are no exception. It really is a pity, Dr. Picacho, having to send a great man like you to prison. We need to secure the evidence related to this crime. We're looking for a multi-purpose humanoid robot named Steve. Hurry!
Sir! No! Leave Steve alone! I beg you!
Oh my! This is terrible! What should we do?
Dad. Listen, Steve. There's something only you can do.
Only me?
Yeah. You're the only one who can delete me.
What are you saying?
Hurry! You have to delete me! Otherwise, they'll get Dad!
Absolutely not. I could never do that. The doctor would be completely devastated without you.
I'm not human. I'm just memories. Mark's memories. Nothing but data. We're not going to make it! Delete me, Steve!
I can't.
Dad and I have to part ways, Steve. Or he'll never stand on his own 2 feet again. Please, Steve. Help him. Help my father!
Huh? Mark, what are you doing?
Goodbye, Steve.
Mark!
No! Mark! Mark! Oh dear, what happened? Mark! Mark! Oh no, this isn't happening.
Mark!
I'm sorry, Dad. Thanks for all that you have done.
Do we just leave him like that?
It doesn't matter. We can't arrest him without evidence. That's enough for today. I'd say we've done our jobs, haven't we?
But you arrested him, and then you went looking for evidence. So...
Mark.
What?
Mark, is it true? Are you really gone? Mark. And you cared so much for Dr. Picacho. Doctor, what makes a human human? Suddenly, I'm not so sure anymore.
Okay. Well, at least that one was much better than all the other attempts this game has done to set up characters in weird and awkward ways and then try to make things better or something worse. I don't know. At least we spent a lot of time with Mark, even though it was very awkward when we did.
I'll take you on.
Here they come!
What? They're going.
That's the end of that.
Gosh, 1100 experience? My goodness.
How can with no forest. Here they come!
Here they come.
Hey, stop wasting your lasers.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
Place is great for money and for experience.
I'm so thirsty.
And no, I am not questioning the police. I know what happened when that happened. Although,
Here they
you
come.
know, if I were to say that a year ago, it would have been
Praise to all the many spirits.
whatever. Whatever. Anyways. Let's go ahead and try that. So this is like the super ultra mega hyper bow that we crafted, I think. And it's just a whole lot of blah. I can give you that back.
Raoul, what were you trying to tell me?
I want to go back to Dr. Picacho and see if he says anything, but I don't know if the game has given me any indication that if I did that, something would happen.
I'll take
No,
you
no.
on. Here I come! That's how you get it done.
Nothing to it but to do it. I have a crap ton of money at the end of this game.
Here they come. Entering battle, everyone. This is bad. How pitiful.
How dare you die?
Trouble.
Thank you very much.
Everyone okay?
Could be a side path.
Oh, what a blazing inferno.
It is a side path. Side path into disappointment.
I'll take you on. Are you ready?
Wait, what were the stone dudes? Whatever, we'll just do this and we can't kill him, we can't kill him.
Grant peace to the souls of the defeated.
What is that?
These suckerful suckers.
Are you okay, Chie? Maybe we should rest a bit. Mommy, is Daddy here? Well, I don't know. He might not be. Let's go home, Mommy. Maybe Daddy's already there. If we're not home, we can't tell Daddy welcome back. I want to tell Daddy welcome back.
that's where Daddy would come back to.
I said a special prayer, Mommy. To the Leo King, the Libra King, the Cancer King. I prayed to everybody. So, I'm sure Daddy will come back to us.
Oh, my dear sweet
We got
Chie.
Star King.
Let's go home to the house where Chie and Mommy and Daddy all live.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand those characters at all. Guards, we'll buy all of those. Buy the stealth. Oh yeah, we'll buy those too. Firestones. Sure. Roses. Aw. Yeah. Murderous arms. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Give me that. Okay, Revelation. Oh, Desert Wind 3. Faded Passion. I think we'll go with Desert Wind 3 because we need the AoE. Serpentine arrows, just kind of blah. Just go ahead and fill in some of this stuff that's stuff we don't really care about. The Wild Thing 2, I believe that's an AoE. Buy sticks. Wind Up. We only have 2. I imagine somebody somewhere is gonna need one, so for a quarry. I shouldn't use both of them, so I only get to use one. That's you and Steve. We can get Zap 2. Need more of those. I ran out of sticks. No. There's a joke there somewhere, you just can't get there. Yeah, we'll just leave that joke alone. Fill in all this stuff. We don't have to fill it in later. Zap level 2. That go in anything? So it goes into probably like Zap level 3. I think we're gonna give it to you for Desert Wind. I don't know what Fated Passion is. Probably a team-up attack. 13 open spaces. Everybody wants these. Everybody. Only 25. Not too bad. It cost 20 before, I believe. Numerous casualties reported ahead.
Pardon me, may I have some of your water? I seem to have gotten lost in this desert.
I don't like this. I don't like this. He appeared out of nowhere. Can't choose randomly. Alright, alright. If I were to predict things, if I chose no, I think one of my party members would give him water. This game hasn't really done any baity things for me yet, so this is the first time it would. So, based off of that, I'm going to say yes. However, I should say no. I want to say no.
Here.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall never forget your kindness.
Hey.
Okay. And I've actually made a decision here. We're gonna go back to that planet is called. See if I can get some more hunts, you know. We'll be right back after these short messages. Also, why don't we check in on the dock since we're here? Maybe we'll get like a side quest or something. On your mom, the day you ad break me, will stop giving me your prime. Oh man, I'm being threatened. Plasma burst circuits. Those are new. Oh, that's for Steve. He's gonna look like a Power Ranger in that. I guess. Alright, well, no acknowledgement whatsoever. Is anyone really surprised, though? No, I don't think I've ever ran an ad on the channel yet. Who knows if I ever will? Who knows?
Hope it all goes well.
What you got for me, lady? Oh my gosh. Good thing I showed up. 'Cause this is a lot. The Rogue Pirates. Gee, I wonder who that is. I only got 3 more. So how do they handle these on this? The second page? Ah, it just goes further down. And the points are not even all that crazy. What's this? Johannesburg. Eureka. Road to the altar crash site. Well, that's not scary at all. King Leo's castle. Area Central Core. Huh. Is that a mimic boss? It looks like it. Every mimic in this game has been a jerk.
Let's keep going.
And a boss mimic. There's no way it won't be a jerk. Alright. This guy has sold me some good stuff before, so I'll check with him real quick. Nebula Opal. He doesn't want to sell me good stuff today. Alright, let's head back. There's a shop way down there. I don't remember a shop being way down there. Let's investigate.
We're not on the wrong path, are we?
What do we think of Steve's new clothes? I kind of don't like it. Kind of don't like it.
Let's keep on moving.
Can't carry any more of those. Healing sun spheres? Heck yeah. Glad I walked down here. Totally worth the extra time. I know I had some doubters, but it was worth. Alright, so now we will return to progress.
I am feeling remarkably spry today.
Well, are there... Oh, there... Well, are there any more hunts here? Rika, Sedan, Gerard. Rika, Rosa, Rosa. This is the only guy. He said they wanted me to be stronger. All right, so I'm at 142. I need 385,000 to get rank 1. So you're gonna have to do shenanigans to get up that far. Even all of these guys combined, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Most of these guys are less than, all of these guys are less than 20,000 except for him. And I need 240,000. Means that you're gonna have to do a bunch of this stuff. And look how much of this stuff there is. I should do an Insectatron, but leave that for another hour. Rosa. Dogs are barking. And we're gonna save. We did some stuff. And we shall continue.
Man, this is too much. I'll take you on. Are you ready?
Alright, what are you capable of? Well, that was a rank 3 and it wasn't enough to kill.
Praise to all the many
Trumpet of
spirits.
Glory, though. That's not disappointing.
Jaster, what are you carrying inside yourself?
Are you ready? I'll take you on.
Grant peace to the souls of the defeated.
Okay, so this is... Oh, I wasn't even going to go up this way.
Let's keep on moving.
Oh. Fuck. I'll go back this way.
Here they come!
Are you ready? Here they come.
Just going to keep doing this. Keep making that easy money.
Let's keep going.
Treasure chest.
Popping up like crazy.
Haven't seen any challenges yet. Okay, I need those. Need a million of those.
Here they come. Here I come.
See a sign over here.
Cross our path.
Means we might have this. Let's just see if I have the item. Hold to the sky an enchanted lamp that captivates all. An enchanted lamp. I don't know if I have any lamps. Nothing I have really looks like a lamp. Could be this. Nope. Surprising. Even if the radar shows you the way, you'll be done for if you're not careful.
Oh, what a blazing inferno!
Enchanted lamp.
Here they come.
Grant peace to the souls of the defeated.
Man, this is too much.
Oh, it looks like there's a dude on the floor right there.
A body. Way out here.
Take the money.
Poor guy. He collapsed in the desert. Huh? It's a letter.
My dear wife that's waiting for me, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to get back home. I wanted to bring this money to you before I part this world, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to do so. I'm sorry, Emily. I did save before this, so I can go back. I don't know who Emily is. I don't think that... Let's say no, and then maybe we'll reload. Okay. Guess we're taking it. Game basically forced my hand. Mimic. Hey.
Here we go.
We cannot run away from this one.
Dare die, Steve. Right. Just one more coin to go. Now I'm kind of suspicious.
Here they come.
Here they come!
Oh my, is it already
It's a
over?
lucky clover. I probably shouldn't use it though. I'm gonna mark here just in case.
Raoul, what were you trying to tell me?
Okay, need a couple of those. Let's use your ability.
Here they come.
Entering battle, everyone.
Over there. That's the end of that.
We'll have to explore all the paths because it seems
Let's
like
keep this pace
shenanigans are going on in this desert. The sandstorms here are fierce. I'm worried about whether I'll make it back to town or not.
Here they
Give
come.
me those tortoises that I'm gonna like. You guys are obnoxious.
Any injuries, anyone?
A lot of save points in this area, which is very suspicious to me. Also, I'm gonna mess around with this revelation chart a little bit because I don't think I've seen anybody have like a lamp. Oh, that's a lamp. Okay. Never mind.
Well, where did all the people in this desert come from?
Another save point right over there. Super suspicious how many save points there are.
Entering battle, everyone.
Don't cross our path.
Give me a lamp.
We're not on the wrong path, are we? How can you live on a...
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Hey, what happened?
A poisonous snake bit me. I'm gonna die if you don't help me. Please, suck out the poison.
All right, hang on.
Oh, wait.
What is it?
If you suck out the poison, you might die. Will you still do it?
Yes.
It's all right. This little bit won't kill me.
Also, that's disgusting.
Thanks, mister.
Like, get a vacuum or something. Ooh. Need those.
Here they come.
Grant peace to the souls of the defeated.
Oh, give me a lamp. Okay, so I've more or less been everywhere. We've come across 3 events. Okay, we can go south.
Entering battle, everyone.
Give me a lamp.
That's the end of that.
Let's use one of those roses. I believe we have 3. Yep. Wind up. Green arrow. Dap a dap. I'm gonna give you defense 2. Okay, we'll burn one here. No surprise on that. One of these here. Looks like I'm giving it to you. We're gonna go with probably Faded Passion just because I'm curious. Probably like Kisala and Lilica. Jaster and Kisala's love. Okay. Boy. Alright, we'll save and we'll mark this one.